Hi everybody, I'm Kathy Resnichek.
And I'm Richard Pressler.
And we're here today to talk about Assignment 3 and Module 5. We're almost to the end.
Almost to the end. You almost have your whole badge.
Almost. And in Assignment 3, it's all about using Wireshark to troubleshoot network problems. So we learned about kind of the pieces of Wireshark in the last assignment. We got an intro to how to use it. So now we're going to be addressing specifically how to use it to troubleshoot networks. So what's that going to be all about? What's that going to look like?
Well, this is an interesting assignment because we don't know if the student, if you're on a computer network that's having problems right now, so what we do know is that we can sort of create problems. And so what we've done is we've taken some SharkFest challenges. That's a yearly competition held by Wireshark. And we've taken those challenges and given them to the students in this assignment to complete with the intention that they can now take a pre-recorded capture file, they can bring it into their own Wireshark, and once they open up that capture file, they can answer the questions from the challenge, which proves that they're able to dig into the aspects of the packets that they need to. Now, the intention of this, it's not just for fun, it's not just a competition or something.
Sometimes that livens things up.
It does liven things up, but the intention is that now they can take and do their own packet capture on their computer networks and start to look for problems that may exist. And that's where we hope this leads to, is that they become more comfortable with the tool and then more comfortable with how to find specific things within Wireshark. So that's the intention of this assignment.
Sounds great. And I wonder if anybody has gone through those challenges and then found that they've had that challenge themselves later on down the road and said, hey, I kind of remember that from the challenge.
Well, and they're also pretty practical things. Like they're things you might actually look for. Like, for example, you might be on a computer network and you're wondering if a specific IP address is going to a website that they really shouldn't. Now, most of the time our content filter system takes care of that. But if you happen to see something suspicious in the content filter and you want to break down exactly what the packet flow is, this is a way to do it. This is a way to go look deeper into those packet flows. Another example is you could sniff an entire network, and if you suspect that maybe there's some kind of an IRC session opened up or some other kind of command and control, and you know something about it, you know the port it runs on, for example, you could look for attempts to go to that port. I use Wireshark sometimes just to troubleshoot when something's bouncing off of a firewall and it looks a little bit anomalous. It looks like traffic that really shouldn't be there on the network. Sometimes I'll fire up Wireshark and just sniff it, and then I can capture it and look at what's really going on. It's even useful in the event that you come under like a denial of service attack. I had a large-scale denial of service attack, and the Wireshark capture showed that it was coming from Call of Duty users. And Call of Duty users were being subverted through a packet to them to redirect to a new map server. Well, that new map server was my customer's web server, and it basically it flooded the network. It was completely congested. So Wireshark helped us to prove what was actually causing the problem.
Very interesting.
Oh yeah, good stuff with Wireshark.
And I love all the vocabulary, sniffing and everything. It's all fun.